I'm here with Sheridan Shacklethwaite, who has spent all his life in Sheffield, and he's going to have a quick word with us. So, hello Sheridan, my name's Susie and I'm from Sheffield Live Radio.
You're alright then, thanks. It's nice to have you on the show. So I'm on the show tonight, aren't I? Right, nice to talk to you. Please, ask me any questions you like. I'll answer anything I can.
So, I think you've been to the theatre?
Theatre? I'm not sure. I thought I was going to be on radio or TV
No,
or wireless.
Yeah.
Oh, I stuck the wrong, reading the wrong thing here.
Sheffield Live Radio, we're on the radio.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you've been to the theatre?
Indeed I have, yes.
Was it the Crucible?
No, I saw Arthur Miller's play last year, Crucible, so... Oh, sorry, yeah, that theatre in Sheffield, yeah, there is one, yes, so I'm with you now, yeah. I do apologise.
So, was it yesterday you went to the Crucible?
Yeah, yesterday, yes, it was,
right.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So, how did you find the play, Sheridan?
I found the play? Well, what I did is, Dolly Earnshaw told me about it, and I got the bus. And she said, if you find your way as far as 52 bus stop in Sheffield, next at 76 Hillsborough, you'll be there. That's how I found it.
So, Sheridan, was it quite busy when you went to see this play?
It was a little bit, yes, they were, but suddenly we're all stuck in a queue. They're all talking about queues, and I've been stuck in loads of queues.
Right, and...
So I thought, sorry, love, carry on. I'm ahead of myself again, I usually am. Sorry, please continue.
And was it quite an energetic performance, would you say?
Well, I thought it was, but suddenly one of them, he'd only been on 2 minutes, and he said he wanted to rest. And he brought them sticks out again, he wanted to rest. And after all that, not doing anything, apparently he got a break. And I never had that when I were on the shop floor. You know, I think they should back and bring that national service, I think, these days. They don't have the bone these days, some of these young people, they really. Breaks, rests, all that, you know.
Did you enjoy the play?
Enjoy? Well, I'd say there was aspects of it which I'm prepared to discuss, but I wouldn't say I enjoyed it like I would do beans on toast, something like that, or, you know, Toad in the Hall. It's a bit different, but... So
what was the play about?
It sort of started in two men in black and white. Now, they were dressed in black and white. They were dicky bows on, and they got like waistcoats on and that sort of thing. But I thought, well, I used to see lots of black and white films when I was young. Suddenly it went into colour, and they came round with these 2 sticks. So I thought it was a bit like they were going to do like a javelin or something, or I thought maybe it's like a folk dance or something. Anyway, so they started going round this green table, right, and walks round it, and they spends lots of time looking at it and doing notes, as we say in Yorkshire, doing notes. And they goes round it, and they starts, you know, doing these things, and it took me back to a long time ago. We used to, you know, I thought, we used to have game years ago when I was in the Punjab, called billiards. And I thought, nah, it can't be this. It's not. It must be something else. So I went to watch the play again, and I thought, well, it's certainly developing in a way, but I thought it was like something like Samuel Beckett or something like that, something very avant-garde. But I was trying to explain it, but I couldn't quite get it, because I want to write a review of this, you know. I like to write a review, you know, for my own personal gossip column that I've got going on at the moment. Not in Zoo or Nuts or anything like that, but I'm developing one. I don't know what it's going to be yet. Sorry, I'm jumping myself.
So, can you tell us the story of the play?
It was sort of around a green table. And these 2 men, if they are, one had got long hair, but I watched it. So it goes on, and they start with these 2 sticks. And, you know, I thought, well, you know, it's like going fishing with a, you know, still fishing rod. What you do? There's no line on it or anything like that. And I'm watching it, it's going on, it's low, this. And I looked at people who sat next to me. They're all about my age, I think, some of them who are still alive. And yes, I recognised, I think it was Dolly Earnshaw. Her husband died a few years ago, but she doesn't talk to me. But anyway, forget it. That's not about what the play is. So the play, what was it, this play? Oh, yes, it's this play about this 2 sticks and a table, right? Yeah, so there's 2 sticks and a table.
Was it a musical?
I could see some sort of, it wasn't, but I could see some sort of symmetry of music coming out with it. And I thought one of the things they could have sung about was the King of Siam, which was Yul Brynner, because they got these white balls on the table that were like shaved. naked. And I thought, well, that's what you'll really look like when you did the King of Siam or the King and One. Sorry, I've gone ahead of myself now. So I had this table, and it was green, right? And I thought something was a metaphor for shoplifting, because they said, I pocketed a red, I pocketed this, and I pocketed that. And I thought, I'm not quite keen the metaphor of this sort of play. Okay, it's avant-garde. I like to see things set in the future. I'm all for that. But there's certain things that can be quite offensive.
Can you remember any of the other dialogue?
Something that was about it, they said, there's one. Then they said, there's another one. But everything seemed to have a weird sort of scoring device on things, which is totally incredible to me. But one thing I did notice around the seating arrangement, around that, it reminded me of a Greco-Roman amphitheatre. Oh, sorry, I've got ahead of myself again. So back to this play that I saw. So suddenly I'm back in this amphitheatre, and they've got this table, and there's him, socks, wears socks, Sophocles or whatever. It's a bit like that. I think it's a Greek thing like that. It all escapes me now, but I must go back to it. I'll read my books when I get them out of the box at home. I think there's a lot to do with that, and I think the way this Arthur Miller Theatre's going in Sheffield, sorry, the Crucible, the Arthur Miller thing in Sheffield Theatre, it's named after Arthur Miller.
He was married to Marilyn Monroe.
It was, yes, it was.
Do you remember them getting married?
No, I was not. I wasn't invited, but I do remember him getting married. But you know, there was that Joe DiMaggio or whatever it was, and I imagined a lot when she got with him. But secondly, but sorry, yeah, I'm ahead of myself. Don't get me ahead of myself, young lady. You must keep me where I am. So I forgot what I was saying now. Oh yes, back to the Arthur Miller Theatre in Sheffield.
Do you think it would be better on at the Lyceum Theatre, Sheridan?
Lyceum? Yeah, I like that theatre for it, but I think if you put it in the Lyceum, it would be quite good. But the fact is, the stage is on a bit of a slope, so that would mean all those balls would run down to the end of the billiard table, I think, because it's not a level playing field. But then, what's a level playing field in life at the moment? I was down that place down in Wales the weekend. I was down there. Then I was up in the north of Scotland by Inverness, where apparently they've got a bit one of those monsters in the lakes up there. Strange. I mean, you don't seem to get a monster in the Lake District, do you? And we certainly haven't got one in Ladybower. And I wonder about that. Why we should have one? We should have one. We've got dam busters and we've got all that. We've got loads of stories like that. Dam busters fly by. But we haven't got a lake monster. We should have one, really. Sorry, young lady, I've gone ahead of myself. I'll let you carry on.
Well, I was just wondering, Sheridan, if you would recommend this play to other people to come and see.
What play? What play is that, love? Sorry. What play are you talking about? What is it? Which play? Sorry, you've got me a lost, love. I mean, I'm not that used to broadcasting, but you've got me on a lost. What play was that? Which play? No, you have to tell me.
The play you're reviewing.
The play the play I'm reviewing. Oh yes. So that Samuel Beckett play that's set in that Arthur Miller. Yeah.
I just wondered, Sheridan, they say there are two characters in it all the way through. What were their names?
I don't know. I'm snooker with that one. But I think it was Bet, and I think Doden was Fred. But I'm totally snookered by the whole thing.
So, Sheridan, what do you think about this play being put on in South Yorkshire?
Well, I mean, no, I'll go down on Megabus to see a play in London, but this was nice to see something being put on in South Yorkshire. All these ridings, they call them, all different ridings up here, But I think one thing is that it was just a stupendous thing to see. Just some Samuel Beckett work. There's a hole in my bucket, dear Liza. The way it worked, it was just a good thing to have on. I mean, there was no music in it, but I mean, it certainly, I thought it was interesting. So I think a play like this should stay where it is in the north, I think.
Well, thank you, Sheridan. That was a very interesting and easy to follow review.
You're very welcome. I'd just like to say on behalf of the Freedom Risers of Sheffield, the Freedom Risers, or the Freedom Riders, we're all with you. Thank you very much. It's been very nice.